Architecturally, this house was designed for a client who lived in Virginia, and so she wanted to bring a little bit of Virginia into Naples. She wanted all the textures of the siding. We have a concrete siding. The way these columns were designed, everything had that kind of Virginia feel, even the high pitch on the roof. So the roof tile is a concrete roof tile, and it's made to look like an actual wood shingle. And we've also done the half-round gutters just to tie in architecturally to what we were looking for. So let's go right on into the front entry. And what you have is kind of a grand foyer with 24-foot ceilings opening up to a custom stairway. We're going to talk a little bit more about the stairway in another video. But one thing to notice about this stair is that it is a concrete stairway poured solid all the way up. And so then we come into the great room. Those are wire brushed beams. So we got special white oak and we sent them to a custom shop that did wire brushing. And what that does is it makes the grain pattern stick out more. We've got the fireplace and two built-ins on each side of the fireplace. Little details like that, I think, are what set this house apart. This is one of the largest islands that we've ever done. We did it in such a way that we mitered all the corners and actually brought it down. If you notice, we brought the sides down, but not all the way down. If we had brought the sides down all the way, it would have been too modern. It'd be like a waterfall. All of the doors are extra thick. Then we did the side-by-side freezer and refrigerator. We built this custom kitchen hood and brought in basically an artist who did the Venetian plaster. Coming into the back kitchen, the butler's pantry, all custom cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. We did this custom ladder, which is kind of nice. One thing to note about the dining room and really the entire back of the house, we designed all of these French doors in such a way to make sure there was balance. So you got the side lights on each side, all balanced out in the right way. And then we also matched the stain to be alder. One thing that we really wanted to conceptually create for her is this oasis in the master. So this is a little piece of Virginia for her. So then we come into the master suite, master bathroom. One of my favorite parts of this is the granite bathtub. And this is all made out of one solid piece of granite. And then we've got this really amazing vanity with storage on both sides. The level of detail to get all of the glass right, to get the ovals right. I mean, there was multiple checks and rechecks. We've also got heated towel bars, which is kind of a neat thing. Then we come into the master closet, which is her master closet. What we really tried to do is find out what her lifestyle was all about, how many shoes she had, how many clothes. We did all the wallpaper and even had these custom lights installed because she wanted to see the colors vibrant. We have the his and her closets. We did all custom closets, custom tops, lighting. Flex room, we've got a fireplace. We actually did a soundproofing, double plywood, a special sound deadening drywall. So this is totally a private wing of the house without worrying about the kids. Something to notice here about the stairway. So it's a hidden door that goes underneath the stairs that exposes some extra storage area. Then coming into the laundry, they wanted just something unique, something different. We did this really neat cast iron sink. And then because these clients had children, young children, they wanted to design cubbies. Now we come into the main guest suite. It's on the first floor so that they've got an entry right into the pool. Then we have a sink we did, all custom out of one piece of marble. And we also did this handicap accessible so that you can roll right into that for aging in place. Moving down through the hallway, we have a wet bar. So then we come into kind of a really nice second story living area. So this second story Lanai area is all poured solid concrete, and we actually installed a special custom stone that's made here locally. And when you look over this balcony, you can really see just how massive the pool is. This is the largest pool we've ever done, over 50 feet, just in the center section, not including the sun shelf. The waterline tile of this pool is a very specific brand and there is a spec on it that you have to do a lot of prep work to be able to get that material because it's a custom glass. So you have to do a lot of work to be able to get it to all bond properly, and so there's a lot of specs that we had to go over with our installers. So then we kind of come into the wing where the kids are. We've got multiple bedrooms. You've got different guest bedrooms and also the children's bedroom. Each one has its own bathroom. Each one has its own theme. So we really worked with the homeowners to, again, give them something that's different as opposed to the same old house that everybody builds here in Naples. People in the industry know barn doors are a real pain, but they look really good. And then we've got the bathroom in here as well. Did the octagon tile. This is all handmade. This long hallway here leads to what I consider a bonus space in the house, and that's the gym. This is a space that we created over the top of the garage. So we actually, in order to get the ceiling height in here in this gym, we actually conventionally framed the roof in this section, which allowed us to get the height needed for all this equipment. Again, we're pretty proud of this just because we, as the builders, were hand in hand with the architect, solving problems, and that's, to me, what differentiates an award-winning home with just an okay home. They love dogs, and so we built this pretty much in such a way that it's a shower, but it's set up with this curb a little higher, and you can easily wash off your dog. Then we come to the other little bonus area, which is the kids' playroom. We did beadboard paneling in here, and also we did this custom rock climbing wall. And we had to measure all the kids and find out what works for them. They're very small children, and then we actually built all of this play area with the swing and everything, and all the pipes and the monkey bars. So we did all that ourselves. We just went to Ace Hardware and got all the fittings, and we mounted them and everything. This is a great space up here. We custom designed all this because one of the biggest frustration with homeowners is that you can't ever get to the ACs. They're way up in the attic. You can't ever access it. So when your maintenance guy comes, he just walks right in here and he can walk out. So the outdoor area, we wanted to kind of mimic some of the look of the kitchen. So you see the scallop backsplash. That was really important to the client. We did all of these outdoor cabinets out of a material called starboard and also cypress, so it's going to hold up well in the weather. We've got the custom fireplace. As far as the pool, we've got a very large custom spa, one of the largest that we've ever done. It's got the 360 spillover, so you get a whole party of people in there and the water just spills over and connects to the rest of the pool. From the bat, we wanted to have a real custom feel to the house, something different than what you see in a lot of Naples.